We all get them, but what the fuck is a hangover? As a professional drinker who actually cares about his health, I've done my research. Obviously, alcohol is very bad for you. So when you drink, a few things can happen. You lose hydration, your body drains itself of B vitamins, and that's what causes your headache in the morning. The alcohol irritates your stomach lining, making you nauseous. Once your body metabolizes the alcohol, it starts to produce something called acetaldehyde. And when people say alcohol is poison, this is what is actually poisonous to your liver. And your liver is going to process it out, but depending on how much you drink and what your body is like, sometimes it's a little slow and you feel hungover. But you can take things to prevent some of this damage and your hangover altogether. Loading up on B vitamins beforehand is going to help you prevent that hangover headache. Components like ginger and turmeric have been used for thousands of years to prevent nausea, and now my favorite is DHM. Extracted from vine tea or Japanese raisin trees, it's a flavonoid that is the holy grail of protecting your liver. It helps to process out the acetaldehyde much faster, protecting your liver from as much damage as possible and protecting you from a hangover. I like to think of it as like putting a condom over your liver before you start drinking. And now there's other things that's good, like zinc oxide, Korean ginseng, but that's a lot of pills. So if I were you, I would just take an all-in-one hangover blocker like Super Recovery. 8 natural super ingredients, doctor formulated and tested to defeat every single part of the hangover. What are some hangover remedies that just straight up do not work? If you're using any of these hangover remedies, you need to stop immediately because you're a fool and they do not work. Number one that I hate is coffee. I love coffee. I am a literal caffeine addict. As a hobby, I like to sit there and drink as much coffee as I can until I'm jittering so much I can't even write. But after a night of drinking, one of the things you need most is hydration, and coffee is the exact opposite of that. The next worst one is drinking more alcohol in the morning. Hair of the dog. And it makes sense in theory. People tell you, oh, your body is just going through an alcohol withdrawal, so you need to drink more alcohol to get rid of that. Do you hear yourself? You should stop watching videos on how to avoid hangovers and look at videos on how to avoid alcohol.
Stop it. Get some help.
I feel like it was the alcohol industry's propaganda to just get you to be an alcoholic. And the last one that does not work and is also kind of dangerous is Advil. Pain relievers obviously do their job and they relieve pain, but it's only for a couple hours. You're not actually solving the issue of the hangover. A lot of people take it the night before when they're drinking, and that can actually do a lot more damage to your liver than just the alcohol will. And plus, if you take it the night before, it only lasts 4 to 6 hours. You're waking up with a hangover still. So if you're somebody that did any of those 3 things, don't feel bad, because in 2023, it's honestly very easy to avoid hangovers. You just need to take an all-in-one hangover blocker like Super Recovery. 8 natural super ingredients, doctor formulated to tackle every single part of your hangover. How to stop a hangover the night before it even happens. As a professional drinker, I think I'm pretty qualified to teach you. Number 1 is to actually drink water while you drink alcohol. I like to drink as much water as I can, usually 1 glass for every 2 drinks at least. Number 2, load up on B vitamins, because your body loses B vitamins when you drink, and that's what causes the headache in the morning. You want to protect your liver, so take something like milk thistle or maybe DHM, which helps you metabolize the poison made from alcohol much faster. Lastly, you want to do something to defeat the nausea. Load up on ginger or turmeric, or if you don't want to do all that, take Super Recovery, which has 8 natural ingredients that all serve a purpose in fighting every part of your hangover, including everything I just listed. Except the glasses of water, you still gonna have to drink that. How to drink like a fish and still stay fit. People are always asking me, how do you drink so much and still stay relatively fit? Number 1 depends on what you drink. Y'all go out, you drinking beer, you mixing your shit with Coca-Cola. Think about if you just on a regular night sat there and slammed 7 glasses of orange juice. Why are you drinking 7 glasses of orange juice but with tequila in it? Makes no sense. The only thing I mix my liquor with when I go out is club soda. And if you can't handle that because you think it tastes bad, then try adding just a splash of juice. I would opt for lime or lemon juice. Obviously, I'm going to the gym regularly and watching my diet when I'm not going out and pounding drinks. But a lot of times when you're drinking 2 nights a week and you're in your mid to late 20s, it is very, very hard to wake up and go to the gym because you're hungover. So I make sure I drink water throughout the night, and I make sure I take my secret weapon, which is a hangover blocker like Super Recovery. This one is 8 natural ingredients, all formulated to stop every part of your hangover. And then I wake up feeling fine and I don't miss a day at the gym. So make better choices while you're drinking and prepare for the night properly.